1st of September. Monthlies are all out. Songs will be out soon. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. We are the soul pool. Together as a collective. And without you, this doesn't work. Let's see if we can get through a day without the Fox card here. Overall energy, spirit, please. Astro DJ's playing Bob Marley. Could you be loved? I'll put that in the comments. Or on the Facebook page, whichever you want to see it on. Message to the two Christians. One was South Carolina, one is North Carolina. I don't know where you've moved to now, Kristen. I think you should get together. Or Spirit does. So see if you can connect in the comments. Kristen, it's country. Just say hi to each other. Seems very strange that you've both got the same name. Both in the same county even, by the look of it. I don't know, maybe they're totally poles apart. But it seems like Spirit has a reason for you both being here. First pile, that means it's important. Could you be loved? Can you? Can you be open to it? Or are you totally shit down? So, Mother Energy, possibly somebody in Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cusper. Very giving. Possibly wears a uniform, possibly darker complexion. Loves to bake. She's the kind of lady that if you give her lemon, she'll make lemonade. Finances could be important around the Mother Energy. Divine Masculine, Aries. This is usually about new beginnings, but unfortunately this person isn't getting any. Injuries to the head and face, lack of self-worth, not making decisions for yourself, no new beginnings, like I said, no success because you can't make the new beginnings. Something is not quite right. Somebody's turned their back on something. It's stubbornness. It's their way or the highway. It's not taking no for an answer. I was born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way, Aries energy. Today's energy, the trickster, the liar, somebody wearing a false mask, the drug addict. Funny that we're playing Bob Marley, not saying he's a drug addict, but, you know, did like the odd smoke. Criminal activity, your suspicions are justified. Depression, medical issues, issues with hands, arms, shoulders and siblings. Communication. Somebody's living to work rather than working to live. All the effort they're putting in is being wasted because they're not living their life. Feeling stuck, unable to move forwards in stormy waters, taking the baggage of the past with them. Patience is needed because there's no reciprocity in this situation. And then we have the Cancer card. Take back control of your life. Don't try to control others. Move forward on your journey to success. Again, medical matters, but healing. Could be a new vehicle. I was born on the 7th or the 25th. Positive energy. That red card brings success today. We don't have to avoid it. It's about the breasts and the womb. So any illness there will be healed. It's about the mother energy. Again, we start with the mother, we end with the mother. The family and the ancestors. It seems that money is tight and someone feels stuck. And at the very least is not happy. Pretending to be but not. Could be something or someone new in your life. Lack of communication, especially via the internet. 8 years is mentioned. Someone doesn't want to cross that threshold. They're at a crossroads. They know there's no going back, but they don't want to face the future. Because that mother energy that we started with is not happy. She's unreliable, unpredictable, and not as giving or generous as she used to be. I was born 1959, plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved. Somebody's in a codependent situation. They're staying somewhere because they have to, not because they want to. 9 years. And it brings about a run of bad luck. Changes that we don't like. I was born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There needs to be a choice. It will be the right one. You have to make a choice. Doesn't matter which choice you make, but you have to make one. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, that'll be you, Kristen. A happy union. Again, communications. Again, hands, arms, shoulders, but healing. Again, communications and healing. Swan's mate for life. Even though one sees black and one sees white, totally different people, but they work. Something is being hidden, and those born on the 19th, the negative energy. Putting blockages in your way. There's no sunshine in this situation, no happiness. Children, travel, blockages. Somebody's putting obstacles in your way. Something is hidden. There's a female here that's detached. Also, somebody may be looking for or need professional advice from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female cusper. Again, it's about communication, direct and rapid. Detachment, stepping back from a situation, cutting people out. Nightmare situation. And the Tower, but in denial. Somebody's brushing things under the carpet and pretending it's not happening. A shock to the system. Arguments, accidents, losses within the home, water and electrical problems. I was born on the 16th, living or past it. For your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So avoid the 19, the 10, 16, the 4 and 31. About making the right choices. 9 weeks, 8 years, 9 years. Yep, something has not been settled to Spirit's satisfaction, and it will keep coming around until you do. You cannot rise from the ashes until you settle this once and for all. I was born on the 20th, living or past, yet for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So we have the 19th and the 20th together. Yes, Spirit is saying, yes, this matter needs to be settled. There will be a gestation period of 9 months before there can be a new beginning. Somebody is very insecure, keeping things to themselves, possibly doing illegal or underhand activity. And you will find out somebody's going to have to defend themselves or a situation. And there she is again. The mother energy, the finances, a bear with a sore head, somebody protecting their own interests. And it's making you overthink things. Trapped in a mental prison of your own making. 8 weeks. Putting obstacles in your own way. Knowing that this teamwork isn't working. Whatever is started now, business-wise, whatever is not paying off. Something that's been going for 3 years, perhaps study, is not paying off. And there's no reciprocity. Again, that's twice. So there's no give and take. Somebody is exploiting others. Maybe a water sign child, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or immature offer of love. There's no stability to it. There's no commitment to it. It is, however, there, unconditional. So, as Bob says, could you be loved? Yes, you could, but not until you settle this situation. Yeah, this is not your soulmate. Whoever it is not your soulmate. You have to be fair. Libra energy, the lines, the marital home. Bring balance back into the life. Be seen to be fair. And somebody is refusing to make a decision. They're just chopping wood and drawing water, doing what they always do, and ignoring the fact that something has to crumble. Again, that matter needs to be settled before you can rise like the phoenix, burn things to the ground. No change, just going to stick as it is. You have to face the chaos and the conflict head on before there can be any changes made. There's a loyal heart here, and somebody refusing to let go. It's time to step back and step out of this lies and deceit. Not your monkeys, not your circus. Love yourself enough to not put up with it. It seems to be about finances. It's the finances that they're worried about, nothing else. You're loyal to your heart. And it is about choices. A central card. Choices. No fear. Again, that 19, the sun is reversed. Blockages. Somebody's not clear about the situation. It's also about the ancestors, the family unit, domination, nagging, bickering, arguing. Too many. No new beginnings. How depressing. Lilies, the funeral flower. But again, you have to go where you're loyal, where your heart is loyal. Somebody needs loyalty and reach for the stars. Get out there into society because you're getting nothing where you are. So, 22. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. And we know that the choices we make have consequences, and those consequences bring about your destiny. There are no wrong answers, which is what they said in it. Even if you find yourself in a corner, you can always turn around and try another direction. Though you feel you might be right back where you started, you now have greater knowledge of the landscape and your choices. The ladder shows yet another option and a new perspective. Use the many tools and resources available to you to deal with challenges. When the choices card appears, the outcome is not yet determined, but you are. Options, decisions, determination, direction, paths, alternatives. You're at a crossroads. But something is being hidden from you. Hope is like the sun, which as we journey towards it, casts a shadow of our burdens behind us. There's lack of vitality, lack of optimism, lack of success, no hope of recovery, no inspiration, no victory. Something has failed. Broken promises, lack of confidence, no insight into a situation. Small acts of kindness will be rewarded. Health will return, but you need a closer connection to nature. We need to look after Mother Earth. The tree teaches us the actions we take today and the choices we make have long-term ramifications. If we nurture ourselves and deepen our relationships, the benefits will be widespread. The tree card also refers to longevity and stability. A cycle may have ended. Your health will return, vitality, well-being and stewardship once you end this chapter. There is something here that's repetitive, boring. Communications, arguments, banter, negotiations, incessant nagging, criticism or bickering, physical punishment or violence or abuse of power, repetition, routines, practice, becoming like a robot really, punishing yourself, arguments, rituals and old habits die hard. And so this means that there can be no new beginnings, because birth is the sudden opening of a window through which you look out upon stupendous prospects for what has happened. There's no miracles. You need to exchange nothing for the possibility of everything, because this is nothing. There is no arrivals, no improvements, no productivity or movement, and no results. Or if there is an arrival, it will be a negative one. There's no reliability in your life and no communication. Simple elegance of a white flower indicates peace and harmony, a kind of purity and innocence, yet at the same time there is sensual beauty found in this lily. So where do we find that? In the chaos. We're overthinking it. We need to find the harmony, the virtue, the status, the legacy. Somebody's putting status before their happiness. The only way to have a friend is to be one. So in other words, you get what you give out. If you're not loyal, you will not get loyalty. There is a true and faithful friend waiting, a companion, a lover, a partner, a soulmate, or a family member, but it's not here because we know the soulmate's not that. Someone you can rely on for support. You need to be in a positive working relationship. Don't consider just what you will get from it, but what the other person will get also. Friendship, loyalty and devotion. Companionship, mutual benefit and camaraderie. So reach for the stars. Some of you may find fame. I think it's a choice. Do you want status or love? Nobody can be certain about anything. If you wait to be certain about something, you'll never do anything. Live the dream. Clarity will come. If success has been beyond your reach, the appearance of this card assures you that there is higher aspirations that are attainable. The stars provide the light at the end of the tunnel and guide you toward your vision. If you've not even dared to believe in a happy ending, this card encourages you to explore new paths. Trust that fate has amazing things in store for you. There is abundance beyond your wildest dreams out there. So reach for the stars. Stay optimistic, be guided and be abundant. And just like the words of the song, Could You Be Loved? It's you need to be open to it. And you need to give it. There is lack of affection in this situation, lack of contentment, no sincerity, intimacy, no giving, no understanding and no clarity. So it looks like we're in barren lands again. Make the right choice for you. Gemini, overthinking, that mental prison of your own making. Also mind games, somebody playing mind games with you. 15. And it is the Lover's card right in the middle. There it is, your choices. Make your destiny. Communication, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders. There is no wrong choices, you just have to make a choice, the one that's right for you. No one is free, even the birds are chained to the sky. The name Bob or Dylan is important. So communication is the key. You have to be versatile and quick, so rapid communication. You must also be mindful because people are talking. Someone may be charming, chatty, there must be exchange of ideas and communications. Sometimes people talk but are very poor listeners. Someone may think they're an expert on a number of different topics, so jack of all trades, master of none. Gossip. The intelligent mind should always be fed, whether with gossipy tales or the most erudite of philosophical pursuits. They like both. They usually have a small computer on their person to access the media and play games. So that would be all of us then. This twin sign is one of the smartest in the zodiac. So twins could be important. Insecurity, changing your mind. Someone is fickle and has a dual nature. What is true for them today may not be true tomorrow. distraction, highly nervous, flighty. Left-handed people or ambidextrous. Someone who is very clever with the hands. It's a sign of the brain, the eyes, the nervous system. Clear, bright eyes that dart around. Forever youthful. They do have passion, but sometimes they can't find it. Even so, this is the most charming sign. When this card comes up, you might be the object of discussion, or you may have to talk your way out of a sticky situation. Communication is the key with Gemini. You may find yourself involved with some new form of technology, and it doesn't mean that it's just for Geminis, it's the astrology. Probably wear Gemini's in your chart if you have it. New forms of technology that help spread your ideas to a wider audience. Such technology would include cameras, computers, tablets, the next invention to come along. Writing will also figure in, such as creating a blog, writing a book, or just being involved in books and publishing. You may find yourself either to be skilled diplomat or asked to teach or give a speech. At the current time, you may find yourself to be highly strung, nervous or excitable, but still able to figure out all with a probing mind. It may feel as if you're riding high with lofty energy. Multitasking will be required of you. This is also the sign of the soulmate, corresponding to the lovers in the tarot. So this card can indicate an important romantic relationship has started or will figure in shortly. But the bottom line with the Gemini card is this: words are important now, so use them wisely. Words will be imperative regarding the outcome of this reading. Your mind and the brain being of two minds, fluency, deafness, being clever while a little superficial, double talk, talking too much, giving out too much information, publishing, left-handedness, hands, fingers, spinal cord, siblings, immediate neighbours, youth, twins, puzzles, games, learning and quick learning, schools, involvement in education, mastering a new technology, computers, nervous conditions, being too highly strung to take any real lead, abandoning projects before they're finished, leaving many things undone, restlessness and indecision, retail, business and selling things, flea markets, used items, flirtations, friends and lovers as friends. Pay attention, be mindful, talking, writing, explanation and versatility. You need to communicate with someone badly. Thanks for listening.